Welcome back to Love from Mel. So I'm taking you along with me on a little weekend to Gränna. Lately I've been feeling like I needed a change of scenery, a chance to slow down, breathe and just enjoy a day away from my normal routine. So I packed my bags, got in a car and headed towards Gränna. The drive was actually a short one. As I was coming from EnjoyMusic, there's something peaceful about being on the road, watching the scenery change and having time to yourself. And then I arrived at the cottage. I found this beautiful place on Airbnb, and I have to say it was even more lovely in real life. Sometimes you look at pictures online and hope that the place will feel as cozy as it looked. And this one really did. I really felt completely relaxed from the moment I arrived. The cottage was so peaceful and charming and with such a cozy atmosphere. It had the perfect feeling of being away from everything, but still feeling comfortable and at home. I think sometimes we wait for big holidays or big plans to take a break, but honestly, even a simple little getaway can make such a difference. This is like the kind of place where you immediately want to make a cup of coffee, sit down, enjoy the view, and just slow down for a while. The weather also made the whole experience even better. Having beautiful days like this makes exploring a new place feel even more special. If you haven't been here before, Gränna is such a charming little town. It's famous for its polka gris candy, and of course, I had to experience that for myself. Walking through the streets, seeing all the colorful shops, and taking in the atmosphere was honestly such a lovely experience. Those little moments are some of my favorite when traveling. Sitting down, taking in the surroundings, and simply enjoying where you are. One thing I'm learning to appreciate more is slowing down when I travel. I used to think every trip had to be packed with activities and places to see, but sometimes the best moments are actually the simple ones. A quick walk, a beautiful view, sitting somewhere and enjoying a coffee, coming back to a cozy cottage after a day of exploring. I know I said coffee, but I'm a tea drinker, so I guess I would be sitting somewhere enjoying tea. It's those little moments that are often the ones you remember. This trip reminded me that you don't always need to travel far away to feel refreshed. Sometimes a small adventure close to home is exactly what you need. There's so many beautiful places to discover, and I love that Sweden has so many little towns and nature spots that make the perfect weekend escape. This trip gave me the chance to disconnect and enjoy the simple things, waking up somewhere quiet, taking my time in the morning and not feeling like I had to rush anywhere. Oh, and we definitely had to go to this gelato factory to experience the ice cream that they have there. Something we've been hearing about for a while. The beauty of this little place is really so breathtaking, very peaceful, and just the perfect place to decompress, to calm down, and to just relax. Coming back to the cottage in the evening was probably one of my favorite parts. There's something so comforting about returning to a peaceful place after being out all day, just relaxing, enjoying the surroundings, and not having anywhere else you need to be. Of course, the weekend went by too quickly. Like all good trips do. Well, what can I say? But I definitely left Gränna feeling rested, inspired, and grateful that I took the time to do something just for myself. Sometimes we get so caught up in work, responsibilities, and everything else life throws at us that we forget how important it is to pause. This weekend reminded me that slowing down isn't being unproductive. It's taking care of yourself. Remember that.